Hello, everybody. Tim here, once again. Now, my mighty friends, I am going to do a childhood thoughts on something that this is not a show. This is actually a whole a channel, and I'll talk about some of the shows and talk about my earliest um, encounters of the channel. Now, I was born in '96, and I was right in between with the whole at late nights they would always show the early Zorro Disney Zorro show. Every night would be something, would always be an older movie. And then they would put on something like Mighty Ducks Heavyweights, which I always remember was always on Disney Channel. And after that movie would end, it would go to a uh monkey in a shuttle eating a banana and all sorts of things. This was my introduction to anything Disney related. It got me into the channel. Yeah, Disney, the introduction to the Disney Channel, the intro was my introduction to Disney itself. Um Everything Walt Disney. And the shows I grew up watching were some. There was one show I seen. Um, it got me so much. Uh, it gets me that feeling. You ever get that feeling when you're watching a show you never watched in years, and you watch it like I mean, a decade. You watch it and you feel like you're just like, oh, it gives you this great, nice feeling, and it's just, oh, it's such a great feeling. Um, the Jersey was one of them. It was based off of a book series where, say, a kid is a fan of Joe Namath, and it will take you to like not just now, like in the past. Like it will say the kid, like what I said, the kid's a fan of Joe Namath. It will get you to that time while you're it turns you into Joe Namath. Or say you're a fan of Michael Jordan, and I believe that was an episode. I don't know. I'm not sure. And it turns you into Michael Jordan. I always found like it was this magical jersey um, kid's deceased grandfather gave him, and it was he always said he had luck from it, and that was the luck. Uh, Another good one. That was a really good one. The Jersey. Another good one, of course, Steven Stevens. I liked Lizzie McGuire. That's So Raven. Kim Possible was a good cartoon. And then it got in a little. I think Sweet Life was its last hurrah until a show I really like. There were ones that like had not just a few seasons, and like there was Liv and Maddie that just ended, I believe, this year, and that's one of them. Uh, the show I really like. Can't wait till the second season is Andy Mack, which I just reviewed a few weeks ago. Definitely check that show out if you never checked it out. Something very different, and it's just not a insult. It's not full of insults like lately. Now, I I don't know if this will be that. I hope it will be a comeback with shows like that. And so, yeah. So I want to, there are a few people I want to thank for this episode. There is someone named that was on the show, Liv and Maddie, which is Callie, the Callie style, Chloe East. I want to thank her. She's a brilliant actress, and can't wait to see her more of her in the future. There's a lot of other people I want to thank, and most especially I want to thank my good friend Catherine Schilling, who has been there for me thick and thin. And this was for you, Catherine. See you soon.